Hi everybody. So tonight I am actually going to share with you the October paper pumpkin kit. Sorry, I'm losing my words. So let's get started and we'll take a look. So this just arrived. Two of mine arrived today, and the other ones arrived on Friday of last week. So it just goes to show sometimes FedEx also has some issues with their deliveries and stuff. So this is how your paper pumpkin box will come with all these stickers. Now I could actually take all these stickers off. I just actually cut these open. So before I actually open the box, this month's paper pumpkin is actually one that coordinates with a stamp set that we have in our holiday mini. So this is let me just close these scissors up because those are pretty sharp. So this paper pumpkin will actually coordinate with, let me move that out a bit so you guys can see this, with the Peaceful Place, which is found on page 36 of the Holiday Mini, and 36 and 37. So this is a beautiful set that has the cabin and and 38, I suppose. So it coordinates with the stamp set here, which is one of my favorite stamp sets. And the paper is incredible. So this paper is silver foil on one side and then solid on the other. So there's no foil on the other side. And it has smoky slate, basic gray, black, and silver in this paper pack. This embossing folder, it's a new embossing folder. It's really gorgeous. It is a wood grain one that we've had in the past, but it's a slightly different wood grain. It's called Timber 3D. It's really nice. So this paper pumpkin will coordinate with this. So if you have this suite already, your paper pumpkin will coordinate with that. So you can actually make more cards using this one. So this comes in this really fun box this month, and it's called Peaceful Christmas. I don't know if you guys can see that. Peaceful Christmas, October 2021. So I'm going to open this up. I love how every month is a little bit, like tissue paper is a little different. So yeah, so this is just telling us how it coordinates with this Peaceful Christmas suite that I was just sharing with you. So this month's color is shaded Spruce, which is one of my favorite greens, especially for Christmas time, coming into the holiday season. Oh, so it's kind of, this is really cute. So the stamp set says Merry Christmas, Peaceful Christmas Wishes, wishing you and your family all the best. That is really small to read. Holiday cheer from our home to yours, which this is one that we don't have. We don't have a stamp set that says that, from our home to yours. The trees to you and yours. These are very small. Sending you peace and joy all year long. And then it's got some snowflakes there. So that's a really, really cute stamp set. So if you really like this bundle or this paper pumpkin, let me know. I'm actually thinking about doing a class on this. Oops, sorry. Hitting the camera. So I'm going to throw the tissue paper out because we don't need the tissue paper. So that's what the cards are going to look like. So notice the green envelopes with the silver. Ooh, this is going to be pretty. So all of the paper pumpkins come packaged, I'm tongue-tied today, in plastic wrap with a piece of chipboard in there so that everything stays nice and flat. It does come with everything that you need to complete the projects. Now, if you are a first-time Paper Pumpkin subscriber, at one point they were sending you a clear block. I'm not sure if that's still happening or not, but if you don't have one on your first subscription, please let me know and I'll send one out to you, okay? So this will be our dimensionals, our glue dots, and our red linen thread. Okay, so we need that. We have our beautiful envelopes. So these ones are silver foiled with the Christmas trees or the evergreens, and then it has the checker buffalo check inside. So same envelopes. Those are gorgeous. Oh, and then we have some beautiful, beautiful little gems, and then some Noel laser cut words. These are our card bases, which is in the shaded spruce color. We have our labels, some more labels. Look at these trees. Look at these trees. Oh my goodness. So again, there is paper that coordinates with this. That actually looks identical to this. So they've just put that on cardstock. And then we have the buffalo check squares, and then we have the wood grain, some circles there. Awesome. Okay, so this is going to be beautiful. Oh, what are these? These are some vellum Christmas trees. I think those are. Yes, vellum Christmas trees that I am throwing everywhere. Okay. And then there's your chipboard. So I always keep this chipboard because it's great to make projects with. So don't ever throw your chipboard out. And the chipboard on your 12 by 12 paper that you get, don't ever throw that out either because it's great for making books with. Okay, so here's our instructions. So like I have mentioned before, Stampin' Up's done a great job making these color instructions now. They never used to be. So it's going to give us all the instructions of what we need to do. So let's go ahead and make one of each of these. I'm going to put this over to the side so that I can have a little bit more space here on my desk. So let's leave the envelopes to the side. I'm going to put the envelopes actually back in the box so that I don't lose them. Because everything is green and it gets kind of all mixed up. Okay, so what do we need here? We need one of our green bases, it's telling me. So I need a green base. I need a buffalo check rectangle. So take one of these. And these just are all cut out for you. So you're literally just pulling them off. And then I need, where's my red? Right here. So I need one of these. Now, I generally will stamp on this whole thing first, and then I'll pull them out. But for this purpose, we'll just do this. And then I need a wood grain piece. I'm going to need one of those Noel words, which we can pull out here. These are super cute. Okay, so there's that Noel. I need my vellum tree, I think is what it's telling me I need here. So I take one of those. And there we go. And actually, you could keep this as a stencil if you wanted. And then I think it's telling me that I need my green trees here and then some jewels, I think, for this card. So that is this card number 1 right here. So now if I continue to follow these instructions down, I like to look at the finished card too to kind of give me an idea of what it is I'm aiming to go for. So you probably can't tell on camera, but behind these vellum trees is a row of stamped trees that are on the buffalo check green. So that's what it's actually asking me to do here, is that's the stamp, and I'm stamping it onto the buffalo check paper, okay, with my spot. So I think we can handle that. I might need to give that back to Maya. Okay, so I don't know if my trees will, yes, they will fit on there. Okay, so I am going to, now I'm not going to use my shaded spruce ink spot because I already have a shaded spruce stamp pen. So if I have the stamp pen already, I try not to use my spots. In saying that, where is my shaded spruce ink? Right here. Okay. So I am going to put these over to the side for a second. I am going to stamp. I hope this ink pad is not right up on me. Well, it's not the best, but I might have to use my spot. I don't think I even have a rinker for this one. I do not. One of the few that I don't have rinkers for. Okay, so I am going to stamp this about here. I think is where I want it. And you cannot even see that on there, which is kind of cool. And then I'm going to use my glue dots. You know what? I think I might actually just try restamping that with the Stampin' spot because my ink pad is very, very light. So let me just, bear with me for a second. Oops, I need some new Stampin' Mist as well. So this is my Stampin' Scrub, which is actually broken because I've had it for a long, long time. But it's how you wash and dry your stamps. So if you're not familiar with that, it's a great way to clean your stamps and keep them conditioned. Okay, yeah, you can see how much how much juicier this is. So I think we'll get a much better effect on here. I probably have an extra shaded spruce ink pad I could have used, but now I'm just going to stamp anywhere on there because I'm sure you can't. There, that's much better. Much, much better. Okay, so then I'm going to put my trees about here. Maybe I should have stamped that a little bit higher, but it's okay. It's my first card. And then what I want to do is I just want to start building my card from here. So then I'm going to put my wood grain, my red strip. Oh, there's my Noel word right here. And then my word Noel. Oh, how cute is this? Adorable. Okay. So I can go ahead and start gluing this all down. I can find my glue dots, which are right here. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use those glue dots. I'm actually going to use my fine tip glue because I just want to actually put a little bit. Now, you are supposed to use your glue dots here that they provide. So I'm going to put these about there. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, I might need that actually for the Noel word. I was stamping here on the weekend and I left my desk a disaster. And I should have cleaned off my desk first. All right, so now if I take your pick tool, oops, and I'm going to put this one about here, just because I use the liquid glue, you can see that, and I don't like that. So then I'm going to use this here. And I love using dimensionals. So they give you dimensionals. These are my small dimensionals. But you definitely can use everything that's in the kit to do this. And here we go. And then I'm going to use my fine tip glue. And again, you could use the glue dots that are in your kit. But I'm going to use my fine tip glue to go ahead and adhere this on. Okay, like that. Okay. Now, I need to put my cap on here. So, do I need any jewels? It's telling me I need some jewels for this. I just want to see where they put their jewels on this one. Oh, okay, so they just put them there. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this down. I don't know if my glue is... I don't think I have any glue left. I might have to use my new liquid glue because I left my glue opened and it got clunky on me. Okay, so now I'm going to just take my oops, see how fast that comes out? You want to be really careful with that. Okay, so then, oh, something on my paper. I don't know what the heck that is. All right, so I'm just going to position that about there. So you want to make sure it's centered, right? And then we're going to take this little beautiful jewels that they've given us. And you can put these wherever you see fit. I'm going to put that back on so I don't stab myself. So I'm going to put one there, one there. This is the problem. I always feel like I want to put more. Look how cute this card is. Oh my goodness. So stinking cute. Now I'm going to put the lid on that so I don't mess that one up too. So there's your first card. Completely done. And that did not take long at all, right? So that's fantastic. Now let's do the second one. So the second one is not any more complicated by any means. So I'm just going to clean my stamp again. So again, this is supposed to be attached, but mine has been used lots. So it's broken, but it still works just the same. Put my stamps back. All right, so now the next one, it says we need one of the trees paper. Look at this. Can you see how beautiful this paper is? Just this paper on its own is gorgeous. Okay, so it's telling me I need that. It's telling me I need my circle, which I just had. Yes, right here. Okay, so circle. It's telling me I need one of these labels. It's telling me I need a red, and it's telling me I need the thread and my Merry Christmas. So they're just putting, okay, they're just doing a bow with a thread. So I think I can handle that. Okay. So this one, they're telling me to put this about here. I'm just trying to decide if I just don't know if this goes behind or in front. So let me just see for a second here. Oh yeah, it goes in front. Okay, so this is going to go here like this. Like, well, they have it off to the side like that. And then they've got a bow there. Wow, how gorgeous is that? Super, super simple. So you'll notice that when you go to do these cards, these will actually, they've chosen to use Merry Christmas on theirs, but you'll notice that, you know, you can use Peaceful Christmas Wishes. You could use Holiday Cheer, right? You could use Sending You peace and joy all year round. So you can use multiple sentiments on these labels, which is a really cool thing that they do. Making sure that you're not restricted to just one stamp, right? So I love that they do that, so you have some flexibility, because not everybody wants to put Merry Christmas on their cards. Not everybody wants to put Peaceful Wishes, whatever the case, right? So I just realized I put a lot of dimensionals on there. Don't think I needed that many dimensionals, but regardless, there we go. Okay, so we're going to put this, I'm going to put that about there. And then I'm going to put this about there. And of course, I'm going to put dimensionals on it. So I'm actually going to put the dimensionals on the green circle. Normally I would put those on the flag. I'm going to do it this way. Hang on, I just maybe want to do this. So it's not really centered, like I want it kind of off center. So this one, I think I will do the Merry Christmas just because that's what they're showing in the picture, but then I can always change up the rest of them that I'm doing. And again, they're using the shaded spruce. So I will use my shaded spruce because clearly I need to order a re-inker for that shaded spruce. Nice font on this one too. So you hear me talk about my fonts and how I like certain fonts. on stamp sets. I don't know if I actually did that straight. No, that's not bad. Okay, so now I could use my dimensionals again, flipping this over. They give you lots of dimensionals generally, and if you, and if you don't have enough, dimensionals are one of those things you should always have in your craft room, because they just make every project beautiful. Okay, so now the challenge is going to be watching me make a bow. This will be the funniest part. This might be the highlight of the video. I might have just got a whole bunch of glue dots on me when I pulled this out. So glue dots are really great for these kind of things where you're attaching the thread to the card. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I can't really. Okay, so now if I take my paper snips, so this linen thread is, it's actually cotton thread, it's not linen thread, but it's really fun, but it's very, very light. So sometimes it's kind of hard to tie a bow with. So you just want to be patient. So I'm just putting a glue dot down, attaching that. I'm just going to trim down my thread just a hair. There we go. Okay, my desk is a mess. Okay, so now we need some more jewels, because bling makes everything better. Oh, come on. I could have put that anywhere, actually. I think I was supposed to put this one. I'll leave that one there. Up there. So there you have your 2 cards done. Super duper quick. Okay. So I'm not going to do the whole card kit, but those are just the 2 cards. Very, very simple. So if you have the stamp set that coordinates with this, or the paper, you'll see that these will actually work really nicely together, and obviously the paper together. So take the opportunity and see what else you can come up with using these. These little jewels are just precious. So they're awesome. All right. So that's all I have for tonight. Thank you for joining me. And so what I will be doing from now going forward, I will be posting new videos each week with a different technique or a different card layout or something like that. And then I will post it on Monday evenings for you. Okay, so you can watch it whenever you need to and go from there. All right, thanks everybody for joining me, and we will talk soon. Bye.